Good morning, and thanks for getting up early. I'm Robin Bartlett, and I'm the representative from Sigma Theta Tau today to talk about our grant and award programs at Sigma. So Sigma's been around a long time, as you know. Probably many of you in the room are members. And we've been offering our research program since 1934, so we have a long history. And we were one of the first organizations to actually fund nursing research. You can see our first recipient here. So, again, as I know many of you are members of Sigma, you know that the mission of Sigma is to advance world health and celebrate nursing excellence in scholarship, leadership, and service. So annually, we award a variety of international as well as co-sponsored grants. In fact, we offer one co-sponsored with SNRS that both Liz and I will talk a little bit about today. And these cover a range of topics, including things about evidence-based practice, health policy, oncology, and any number of other topics. So the purpose of our funding is to not only provide research dollars for novice researchers to help them get going with their own program of research, but to contribute to all nurses who might apply and receive these awards' professional careers. We have individual grants that we offer through Sigma Theta Tau, each up to the amount of about $12,000. We have our small grant program, and by the way, I have a number of copies of this that outlines our grant opportunities. But there are any number of research opportunities that Sigma Theta Tau offers that are sponsored strictly by Sigma Theta Tau. In addition, we have a number of co-sponsored grant opportunities. We co-sponsor grants with quite a number of organizations, as you'll see here, and you can see as I scroll through these some of the recipients of these grants. Among the groups that we co-sponsor grants with, as I mentioned, sorry, got going the wrong way, is Southern Nursing Research Society. And here you can see the criteria and the purpose of this research grant program. Again, Liz will talk about this more, but in general, our goal is to contribute to the advancement of nursing through research in the southern region. And we do fund pilots as well as developmental research in this grant. Here you can see our most recent recipient. Are you here today? I haven't seen her at the meeting. And then you can see last year's recipient as well. Are you here? So in terms of our application process, as with most grants, we issue a call. Applications are submitted through our online system. When the call closes, then we forward those grants to the committee for review. The reviewers recommend a recipient. You're notified. Just like with all of them. This is my first foray with Prezi. So, as with essentially all awards, there are certain things that make your application more desirable for funders. And so here are some criteria that if you meet these criteria, then your application is given serious consideration. Of course, you need to meet the eligibility criteria. You need to observe all the directions and limitations. Be very clear and concise as you describe your study, have supporting data, and make sure that what you're proposing will have an impact on nursing. And again, as is typical for most funders, there are some reasons that your application might not be successful, and that might include things like proposing an unrealistic amount of work for the amount of money and the amount of time that you propose, not having critical literature references, not having sufficient detail, failure to have clear aims or research questions, not citing references. I also want to mention that we have a number of research awards, and the application for these is very soon, although I noticed online yesterday that the deadline had been extended to March 11th, I believe. So I hope you'll take a look at these and nominate your colleagues for some of these awards, which are prestigious, and we, as you know, we want to celebrate nursing excellence, and so that's what these awards are about. In addition, we have the International Nurse Researcher Hall of Fame, and these awards are given every summer at the International Research Congress. This summer it's in Puerto Rico, and those nominations have already been received and nominees selected. But next summer, I believe it's in South Africa, and so I urge you to nominate your colleagues for this award as well. And here you can see how you might get information by going to NursingSociety.org is the main Sigma website. Again, I have some flyers here I'd be happy to hand out at the end. Thank you.